Women's Basketball League Africa, Game Day 5, Game 1 featuring F.A.P women from Cameroon against MFM Queens from Nigeria. F.A.P win the game 62-60. With us is the MFM Queens head coach, Joy Ochuko, and player number 7, Susan Ojowe. Welcome, coach. Welcome, Susan. Thank you. Coach, just give us your thoughts about the group stage and the match today.
This is our last group stage match, and really, I believed, I knew, I felt it that we were going to take this game because I've watched them play, I've studied them, and we came prepared to take this game. But for some wonderful unknown reason, the shots were not just going. Under the basket shots, it's like there's a sixth man that is removing the balls from them. I just don't know. It happens like that in basketball. The girls played. They played defense. I complained every time I come here. I always talk. Our problem has always been defense. But today our problem was not defense. Our problem was offense, scoring. We were not scoring. There was a time the scores were just stand still. It was not moving. They were not scoring, we were not scoring. We were attacking, we were not scoring. If only the shots were dropping, then we would have led. And we losing this game is like a dream. I didn't believe we would lose. It's part of the game. You win some, you lose some. So the rim didn't favor us today. We had a quarrel yesterday, so he refused to favor us today. That's what I was saying.
Susan, from you, just general thoughts about the game today.
Yeah, my teammates and I, we came to fight regardless of our last games. We're still determined that we still had a chance to go to the next level, and we brought our best game. And like our coach said, the rim was not in favor of us. We tried all our shots we're making, but it was not just counting for us. But I believe it's for the best.
Susan, you go into the classification matches, having proved to yourselves that you can actually win matches, you can actually come back from big differences in a game. What will be the target now that you go into the classification matches?
I think we've known our mistakes and we've made corrections, because most of us, this is our first international competition, so we've gained, the past few games, we've gained more experience, and I think the classification games, you will see a different thing, a whole lot of different gameplays from us, because now we've gotten to understand each other more, and I'm sure we'll be able to stand out in the classification games.
Coach, heading into the classification matches, maybe tell us, apart from the defense, how do you find a balance between the defense and the offense now that you've been talking about defense today, that you're saying the offense was the problem?
Today's game, it's balanced. The offense and the defense, despite the shots were not going, it's still a balanced game. Not that we were more offensively minded than defensively. No, this time it's balanced, and I'm happy for today's game because the players now, they know. You know, when I tell them, you girls can play, it's like, coach just a cycles. But now, they've played and they saw it today. That means we have a chance of winning. That means we can play. So going into this classification, I pray they go with the same confidence they came with today. And if they go, they will still do well in the classification. I know so. I believe so.
Well, that's all from us. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Susan, and all the best in the remaining matches.
Thank you very much.
Ebola. Ebola. How are you? That's how you say your name. Ebola again. I'm so sorry.
Welcome to the second part of this press conference. Game day 5, game 1, just a recap. It's a game between F.A.P women against MFM Queens. F.A.P win the game 62-60. With us is F.A.P head coach Anje Majoli and player number 0 Adebola Adeyeye. Welcome, coach. Welcome, Adebola. Coach, tell us your sentiments about this game. From the first quarter to the last one.
Thank you. It's always a great happiness to win a match, no matter what is the score. What I will first say is that a winning match is a winning match, no matter the score. But now, talking of what happened at the end, that's what they're saying. Yes, I think my girls had they were a little bit pressured. They were a little bit pressured because they were tired and the bench were not like replacing them well. So putting pressure on the girls from Nigeria was a little bit difficult for the first line because they were screened, and I think, as I said yesterday, I'll still be talking of experience. Because we worked on that. We knew that was going to happen, and yet we were still down. So I would like just to congratulate my girls for the match they won. Then later on we'll work on what was not good, and if we are choosing to continue this competition, because we are already the third of our pool. So I think we'll do the best and ameliorate our game.
Adebola, tell us your experience in the group stage from the first match to today's game.
This group stage has been a very tough one. Just playing the host team, Dakar first, and then playing Ali, and then now playing MFM. It's just like we knew going in and understanding that no game is given, and we have to give our all in every game and really fight and show that who we represent, the country that we represent, the people that we represent, and why we're here. So each game has been tough, and we just come out and play each game.
Coach, from this match, 27 turnovers, you talked about that in your previous matches. What are the adjustments that you need to make sure that you don't have to play another game like you did today, because you had the lead, you had a very comfortable lead, but they came back in the second half to give you pressure?
About what happened today, I'll talk of precipitation. So it's another step of training. It's another point I will work on. I will teach them how to calm down, because when they talk of 27 turnovers in this match, we look out of precipitation, because all the losing ball was out of precipitation. They were not calm, they were not like concentrated, and they had a little bit of stress, because at the beginning of match they knew they have to win this team at least different of like 30 or 40. So they had that in their mind, but on the field it was different. So at a certain moment they were stressed up.
Adebola, you were playing against your countrymen. Just tell us that experience of playing players that probably look up to you back home.
It's definitely an interesting experience playing my home country, but nonetheless, like once we're on the field, it's like their competition. It's no hard feelings, nothing is intentional, but you just know we have to go out there and play and give it our all, and just understanding like they're still players, and giving them what they like. It's good for them, like understanding that as I'm on the floor, they're on the floor and just competing against and wanting to win. So yes, but it was very interesting seeing some of the girls that I know, some of the girls that tried out for the national team, and just congratulating them, but also knowing we had to win.
Seeing them come back like that, what does it say about Nigerian basketball?
That we never give up. So it's just understanding that, and that's the mentality I went into, as that not giving up, no matter what the score is, no matter the time, always playing to the last second, and we never give up. That's what they showed, that's what I showed, that's what our team showed as well. That's why we won.
All right, that's all from us. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Atebola, and all the best in the next matches.